Hey there guys, I'm back with Age of Empires 2 and we are going on to the Barbarossa campaign where we're going to do the first one, the Holy Roman Empire. Now I am still using the same headset and I'll probably just get another one of the same headset since I'm borrowing this one for now, because it seems to be good enough quality and it's only like £20, which isn't that bad for a headset. I just hope it doesn't break easily. My luck with headsets, but you know, whatever. So we're going to do the Holy Roman Empire. This is kind of a strange first scenario because it's not very self-explanatory. You don't really know if you should be attacking or defending. You can play this one very defensively. I'm going to try and take out two of the enemies very quickly if I can. I might be able to and I might not. Or I'm going to at least try to cripple two of the enemies, and it should be easier from then on. So, but you can play this one very defensively. There are only 4 shallows into your base, which you can just wall off. I'll probably do that anyway while I'm out attacking. But if you know this map, this one is very easy. So let's get into it.
So, you have come to hear the tale of Frederick Barbarossa. Better order us another round. Maybe 3. You see, it is a great tale. But then again, everything about the man was great. Barbarossa was a man of great appetites, great ambitions, and a great red beard. But the question you want to know is, was that enough? Is the will of one man enough to forge an empire? For there was no Holy Roman Empire at that time, only a gaggle of quarreling city-states. These dubiously loyal princedoms were more interested in a loose confederation than a unified empire. But Barbarossa, he believed that he was the emperor by will of God, and he intended to bring the Holy Roman Empire back to its former glory. If that meant crushing all of the German princes, well, so be it.
Alright, so this one throws you in without much actual guidance of what you should be doing. All you need to know is you need to capture 4 of the 6 relics from your various enemies. Now you do have 6 enemies here. The Mongols also make an appearance. We just saw them we were playing as them in the last campaign, so yeah. It even tells you that you probably should try to take them out really early, at least 2 of them. Only monks can transport relics, so you're going to obviously need monks. Take care to have a monk nearby to try. Yeah. You can tell if a monastery is garrisoned inside. Yeah. So it's basically telling you about the relics and stuff. It doesn't actually tell you to wall off the shallows, which I thought it would have, because that is quite important in this scenario, honestly. So I'm going to try and do things fairly fast on this scenario, at least at the start. So yeah. So first of all, we're going to get 4 on this, and we're actually going to make a lumber camp here and get 4 villagers on here, and we're going to get you up there and you down here. Now we're also going to bring our knights down here, and I'm going to get a scout all the way over here. So yeah, you can actually get quite a lot of stuff done at the start as long as you make sure you know what you're doing. So for this, no, I don't really want that. Okay. I'm just trying to wall off these areas. This one especially is probably one you should wall off as soon as you really can, because the enemy will annoy you if you don't. Alright, so I'm actually going the wrong way here. And we're going close to Austria here, which is not where we want to go. And I hear a wolf as well, which is fantastic, of course. You do have quite a lot of sheep around your starting area, so I don't think you'll really need to worry that much about food. But, I don't know. Alright, so let's build a gate there. Right, so Burgundy, they have a tower over here, but they're very weak when they begin. They only have a monk, really. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to kill this wolf here. So I think if we go through here, we can actually avoid one of their towers. We even get their sheep. And then we can take out their monk and just annoy their villagers. And that'll pretty much screw them over a bit. I'm hoping I can get this done without a conversion. Okay, I just got that. So basically what you should do is kind of run away and basically come back for their villagers when you can. Also, set the Mongols to ally because they're already your allies, and you can see where they are on the map, which is nice. Right, over here I need a gate quickly. And I need a few more on food over here. Alright, so over here you really need to just starve Burgundy economically. So what I would do is kind of set these guys in here. So you can kind of kill them like that. Another thing you should do is probably make 2 monks and kind of send them down here.
Your Majesty, this way leads east to Hungary. We must be careful. There are Mongols in that direction. Your Majesty, these Mongolian warriors say they will join our army for 200 gold.
It's not a bad deal, honestly. I'd take that. So, yeah, these guys will join you for 200 gold. The problem with that being the fact that you need a market to actually trade. So, that's the next thing we're going to be getting. I'll just kind of build a market here. And also, I will get this guy to build a mill. That is not what I want. A mill here. And kind of, yeah. Alright, so next we want to obviously go and try and take out the rest of the villagers here. Obviously you don't want them to get too many resources over here, but they might be able to, unfortunately, but you know, you can't really do too much about that. If it might eventually come to the point where they have no more villagers to go back into their town, so I would just set it up like this. And now we're going to want people on stone, and also I want to wall off these 2 other sections. It looks like Burgundy do have someone over there. I'm going to go actually see what they have. They must have threw someone through a town or something. Whatever. That's my fault for not actually bringing these sheep in, I would say. Right, so another thing we want to get up is a mining camp right here. And yes, you will get population blocked because you don't have that much in terms of population. Alright, so next we want to give the Mongols 200 gold.
A wise choice.
And yeah, just keep going with stuff. Looks like they do have a villager there. We're going to try and convert her. And it looks like Swabia might be able to get in here, which is annoying. In fact, they already have got in here, really. I do have another villager here. Alright, so we'll make sure we'll try and kill these guys off real quick. And I'll bring this other monk down here. And I probably can get these sheep over here. I mean, these other sheep are kind of going back, but we should be fine here. Alright, looks like they killed themselves, which is fine. On the town centre here. They do have a guy over here, so how did he manage to get in there? Huh. Maybe he came this way, I don't know. And we're walling off our last section here. The reason I'm bringing these guys up here is the second enemy we can take down very easily is Bohemia. They don't have much in terms of score, as we can see. They really don't start with much, apart from a monk, of course. So it's, yeah, they're not that great when they start out, honestly. So as soon as you attack their villagers, they should actually come over with a monk. Now I want my siege onagers to come over here. Let's try and get, yes. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I'm looking for a monk, I think. Alright, so I kind of want these guys on no attack stance. But they should be able to get, they'll have quite a few villagers, unfortunately. But there's not too much you can really do about that. The one thing that you should do is kind of keep these guys out of range. Alright, so I think I was just trying to kind of get more on this. And yeah, we actually took down their town centre. So Burgundy are pretty much done because they can't make any more villagers, so yeah. Alright, so now we can kind of go and just take out these villagers as much as we want. So yeah, this is an easy way to get rid of quite a lot of the enemies right away, honestly. I am still putting people on stone. Alright, I forgot about this, honestly. I'll even put this on there. Alright. Alright, yeah, when we're done with the berries, I'll probably put these guys on the sheep there. But, yeah, honestly, there isn't really too much over here. We are just making, getting these knights to take this place down. And, yeah, just take out as many of the villagers as you can. And Bohemia is pretty much done after that as well. They might try building our town centre, which you might have to watch out for a bit, but hopefully you can kind of spot where they are and kill their villagers. They do have a scout, which means they might not resign immediately. So yeah, there might be that, but otherwise they're not that powerful at all. It looks like a onager managed to sneak in here. We're gonna try and take it down. I don't know how that got in. I guess it was here. Okay, I kind of want to move over then. Okay, that's dead. That's so dead. Okay, move round this side and do that. Apparently I keep running out of population. I'm just building all these houses and it's just like population still like that. Alright, so that is our first relic. And it was very easy to get. The problem is, I think there is a tower here. Yes, there is. The good thing about that is we can actually just attack without any fear because they don't have murder holes. Alright, so it looks like we ran out of berries here. We're gonna go on the sheep. I'm just gonna let these guys just go at it pretty much. Alright, I need another house. You're gonna need quite a lot of villagers for this scenario, honestly. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it over here. Honestly, there really isn't that much left here at all. I'm just wondering if Bohemia have anything else over here. They kind of don't have walls, so they might spread out a little, but they're not generally too much of a threat. And they're still getting through somehow. I'm wondering how they're getting through here. Let's lock this gate and try to get through. Unless it's somewhere else, of course. So you can actually go through that area, okay. Alright. I didn't notice that, but okay. Alright, so next thing you probably want to do is get up some of the castles. I'm actually getting 2 on gold here. Right. We got you. You're going to build a castle along with this guy. So, yep, I just need a couple more stone. These guys are going to go over here. And I need a couple more on food. Alright, so they can't do anything anymore. See if I can get a castle. Pretty close. It looks like it's going to have to be here, but that's fine. You do get coronations, which is ridiculously useful eventually in the Imperial Age, which basically gives your castles extra range, which you never want to say no to, basically. So we're going to put our other units in there. I'm going to bring my knights back, and my monks did get that relic there. I'm going to leave these siege onagers right here. In fact, I don't really need to. They can come back to base as well. In fact, what is the range on these towers? more. I don't think it's 8, so we're gonna try and attack this. So Swabia is probably the most annoying of your remaining enemies, honestly. And that is some of the villagers, or some of the enemies getting to the no, the castle age. Not even. So yeah, you could eventually afford to basically put castles on every. No, I don't want to send the monks this way yet. So I'm gonna leave these monks here for now. We could actually. What I'm gonna go do is, I mean, we even get Mangadai even in this scenario. I thought I was done with the Mangadai, but no. These guys aren't affected by any upgrades, by the way. So you're out of luck on that front. Alright, well, this castle's coming up, so I will have quite a lot of population. Alright, so I'm basically going to keep these guys here on stand ground for now, in place of a castle. And let's see if these siege onagers can actually do... No, it looks like their range is 9, so that's not exactly working. To be fair, if they all attack at the same time, I think it isn't so much of a problem, honestly. I took out that tree there. Yeah, honestly, they have enough HP that it doesn't really matter. Apart from all these goddamn archers. Or that are suddenly crossbowmen. Oh, jeez. Alright. Okay, I'm just having fun with the siege onagers for once. I'm just like, yep, I actually get to use them. Alright, so next I'm going to have a castle built over here. I'm going to put it right beside, on this side. There go Burgundy. They eventually resigned. I mean, they didn't have anything, pretty much, but, you know, now they've resigned. And we can send the monk to go pick up this relic, I hope. I might have been dumb by... I actually just realised I might be being pretty dumb by actually bringing the siege onagers back here, because what might have happened is another monk might have stolen that relic, which would be a pain in the ass if that happened. I'm getting free gold, though, right now. I'm going to wait for the Imperial Age now, and yeah. How's the sheep looking? Alright, they're almost done. Okay. My monks are fine, yeah. Right. I could send them with backup, but I'm not going to bother, honestly. We're also going to get fervor, even though it shouldn't really matter. Actually, I'm not going to get that right now. Wait until I age up. Alright, so one thing that I do need, and notice I have barely anyone on this. Those are all going to die. Those guys are all going to die. I need a blacksmith somewhere. I'm going to put it here. Hopefully I remember that. I'm hoping this relic is still here. Yes, yes it is. Okay. So you only need 4 relics. Saxony actually might not have a relic even when you get to their base, because basically they don't have a monk when they start out. They actually have to make one or whatever, and they might not have one when you actually start out. So what I'm going to do here is actually bring like 4 of these down here, and they are going to mine these stone down here. I believe there was also some other sheep that I forgot to get. So a blacksmith, and I want a stable. And we got all these people that are looking for farms now. I also don't have that much on wood, which might be a problem. I'll need to get some more when I age up. But you need a lot of food on this scenario, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna put this, chop that down and put you there. But of course you're gonna get the relic gold the entire time, which does help as well. Alright, so next castle going down is down here. I don't know if I should put it on this side or what. It shouldn't really matter. I'll put it right there. Oh look. LOL. I guess that's not happening now. No, it's not. You can also get bombard cannons, which is pretty nice, and also yeah, the tech tree is now fine. So Monk's healing range is 2 times for the Teutons. Tower can garrison 2 times units, which means you can actually get double bombard towers, like two shots. You get murder holes free, which is nice. Farms cost only 40 wood instead of 60, and town centers are a little more, a little better, more attack and line of sight. And units can also resist conversion a little better, which I've honestly not noticed that much, so whatever. Here comes my second relic. So I don't know if Bohemia will actually just sit there and wait, but it seems like they actually are going to do that. I don't really want to do that, but okay. I definitely need more on wood here though, and everyone's on gold. I definitely need a couple more on food, and yeah, you need a lot of food for this scenario, so your farming's probably going to be everywhere. That was pretty simple, alright. But Crenulation's always very useful. They might actually be able to hit from here with Crenulations, honestly. I do need 400 stone for that now. These 2 are going to go into that stone. You have enough resources around your area anyway, honestly. I don't think you can get through that gap there. But yeah, Burgundy have resigned. Bohemia, I'm pretty sure, will resign eventually as well.